All right, so today we are checking out the Croatia Adria event, the Stance Adria, which is a, from what I gathered, it is pretty much a stance event that they do on the beach every year. Really, really sick location. I have seen a bit of it for a few years now, and it looks kind of cool. I'm not really big into this stance scene, but I do appreciate a good stance car. Uh, so we'll see what they have in store. I quickly do wanna just do this. So this video is by 101 Cars. Go and check it out. I just kind of wanna get a more close-up look of what's actually was there. The orange B6 I did see, and there are some really clean cars, man. Okay, yeah, I did see that one. C4 is such a nice car. This would be a really sick event to go to as well, because I was to Croatia a couple of years ago. Really nice place. So I would be down to go there again. I'm just not this type. I don't like sunbathing and stuff like that. So going to a car event would definitely suit me better. Is that? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. Somebody not copied, but I know there was a Ghost 7 that did that. It's kind of cool. A ton of work to do that, but oh man. Hmm. Oh, dude, the Evo is sick. I mean, I can say that about every car that's here, even the RS4, and like everything like that. I know the GT3 RS is like a performance car, but people also like, they're such a beautiful made car that it doesn't have to be a race car, if that makes sense. Is that the E38, right? That's an awesome chassis. I do like the older BMWs. I mean, I like the F8 as well. I just personally wouldn't. I don't. I don't like working on BMWs. The older Golfs they're cool, but I don't think they're me. But I can definitely appreciate the detail in them. Is that the M5 or M3? I always get confused by those. M6, okay. Yeah, right. Okay, I kind of forgot that existed with her. That's my bad. Dude, that mint green color is sick. That is something that you don't see enough of. I know Audi made a color similar to that, but that one is so bad because it fades so easily. And it's like on all the older models as well. That is a very interesting choice. Russian as well. Okay. I want to see more of that cactus green RS4. I did see this one as well. Kinda cool. The C5R6 is, I mean, the Avant is, I do like that. The sedan, not as much, but it's still a really cool car. RS5, really. It's kind of sad that they went over to the V6. I would have loved for them to keep the V8, but what can you do? I really struggle to like the TTs. That is a really, really nice car. PLC. This R6 is very clean. I love the wheels on that. Okay, side park. Interesting choice, but it looks really cool. What I love about like kind of smaller events like this is it is fairly easy to cover, but I do think that there are a lot of more cars that we are gonna see here today, because I saw that there was a like 1 hour and 15 minutes long video that I'm possibly gonna check out at some point, but I'm free. I love to see as well that people actually, you know, but I think that's what's different with like the stance world, because people use even the diesels and stuff like that. The performance isn't really like, you know, of course people do RS models, higher end models, but it's not all about that. This one is so well done. Holy shit. Oh, dude, okay. The Beetle isn't like one of my favorites, but yeah, I don't know about the. Oh, okay. He's engraved the Koopa logo into that. That's kind of cool though. Cactus Green RS4. P28. P46. The Nissan Seas are also a bit troublesome to me. It's not a car that I really like. From what I've heard, they're fairly simple to model and stuff like that, so I understand why people like them. First Mustang we've seen, I think. The clear taillights look so good on those though. What I love about this as well is, looking at this, it is a stance event. You know, the category is the same for everybody. Everybody's here for the stance event. But every car is so different and unique. And I think that's the beauty of it, that people can have different tastes and still come together into one, which is, it's really amazing and cool. Because there are a lot of cars here. Ooh, okay. There are a lot of cars here that I'm not the biggest fan of, but I can still see the cool details in them, nonetheless. There's no way they're able to drive that out, right? Is it RCF? I understand why people put chest wings on them, but I don't know if I don't know if I vibe with it. It feels kind of weird to see. Dude, I think this is fairly close to where I had my hotel when I went to Croatia. I do remember the bridge that is in the background there. So I do think that either I was right behind this guy or because I think we had the bridge here. I'm not entirely sure. Dude, the interior is sick. Hello? Different GT3 RS, also really, really cool. I don't know if there is anybody that has fully painted one of these. You know, the aero kits and stuff as well. This one is clean. I think I've seen this one. Right, so that is all we have for today. Uh, really sick cars. Majority of them I do like. There are some that I kind of question some things too, but as I said, they're all really seem really well made and stuff like that. So props to everybody that has these cars. I really do want to head to one of these events at some point because it looks really cool, and it would be awesome to like experience this in you know real life. And also since Croatia is a country that I would love to go to again, I definitely feel like this would be a good possibility to try it. But with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another one. Probably gonna end up being some of the crew Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what we do on Wednesday. And yeah, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video. Have a good one, guys. That is all for me. Bye bye.